Gonzaga or Carolina? Gun to your head. Who's the better team next year? At the end of the year, who are we talking about going further and having a better overall season? Gonzaga or North Carolina? Who are you taking?
Is North Carolina going to add another piece?
Who? Who are they going to add? Who's left?
I mean, maybe like a Pete Nance. I was just looking at the list that you had put out there. Like, could they go get a Pete Nance? I don't know where he's going to end up going.
That'd be
I
huge.
assume it's not going to be Gonzaga with Drew Timme back.
You know who they should get? Amani Bates, Carolina.
If Amani Bates bought in the way that Brady Manick bought in, I don't think that I would necessarily hate it. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
You'd love it. You'd love it if, and I actually think Hubert would be great for Amani Bates. I think he'd be really good for Amani Bates. I do. He's a positive dude. Amani's going to go up and down, certainly, but you get him in the weight room now, and I hope he's been in the weight room. I hope he needs to gain 15 more pounds before the start of next season. But
Monty?
Yeah.
He needs to gain a lot more than 15 pounds.
Well,
you know who they should get? You know who'd be a perfect fit there? He's got a list of 3, and I'm pretty sure that North Carolina's not on it.
Yeah.
Keon Brooks.
Keon Brooks would be good.
Slide right in at the 4.
Yep.
He's capable of making down this. Now, he's not going to be the rim protector. He's not going to be the shot maker that Brady Manick was, but he'd slide right in there.
Yeah, he could stretch it to like 18. Like he can make those. He's more of a mid-range guy, but I think he's going to be a guy that if he works on it and gets shots, he can make it from 18 and maybe be listen, I've seen far worse guys end up being good shooters with work. So, and he's not a bad shooter by any means. He's just not a guy that's shooting threes. So you're right. Like Keon Brooks wouldn't be a bad one for Carolina. Who else? Winners. Gonzaga is the big winner.
I mean, I disagree. North Carolina is a big winner because all those guys could have left. Mondo could have left. Caleb could have left.
Yeah.
Leaky might not have come back. RJ Davis could have left.
I'm saying from the draft deadline deal.
The last day.
Yeah. Well, just even. Yeah. I mean, you're right. Like it's just the guys who put their name in. And this whole process. I would say Gonzaga is the big winner. Houston with Sasser coming back was huge. Oregon with Will Richardson and Quincy Guerrier coming back was big. Wyoming getting Hunter Maldonado back was big. Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas is a huge winner here. Like there's going to be a lot of pieces that they need to kind of figure out on the way that they're going to make this thing work, right? But the idea that you have the wings that they have to be able to kind of play that positionless kind of switchable style that they want to play. Some of those freshmen that are coming in, and the fact that like I low key love DeJuan Harris as the kind of college point guard that makes everything else fit. Now it's going to depend on like a Grady Dick and then who's the big guy?
Pettiford.
Pettiford, yeah, but Pettiford, yeah, of course Pettiford. But who's the other guy? Who's the big guy they got coming in? Yeah, who's they got a
Grady Dick, MJ Rice.
Yeah.
MJ Rice is probably the one that we're talking about. But they've got wings now. Like that's the beauty right now is, to me, obviously when you're bringing in, some of these guys, McCullough can just play wherever you need him. Like
play him at the point if you need him to. Yeah.
He's awesome. Like I love McCullough. I think he's just such a winning basketball player.
He is I know that there was issues when he was at Texas Tech in terms of headaches involving stuff that wasn't necessarily the basketball part of the situation.
I don't know, man. I just know him on the court and I think he does all the right things and he does whatever you need. And he's an intangible guy. He's a winner. He helped build that Texas Tech program. So I'd take Kevin McCullough in a heartbeat, especially as my secondary ball handler, because they're going to have point guards on that team where he doesn't have to be your primary guy. And you wonder how much he left Texas Tech because of their offense too, and wanting to have a little more freedom.